Hello everyone. Yeah, sorry about Abby. She's a little something, isn't she? She hates everybody. You know, she's been here for a very long time, so I can't really say that I blame her, you know? And it's actually kind of a miracle that I even got her to film that video. Let's just say I did her a favor in order to get her to do that video. But yeah, she's back in her cage where she belongs. Actually, no, she's not in her cage. She travels everywhere, which is why she's only here once a year. I don't know why she tolerates me, to be honest. Maybe I just look familiar to her. Who knows? This week I want to talk about something that's coming out, depending on when I upload this video. Could be this week or today, I don't know. Spyro Reignited Trilogy is coming out, or it's out already. I am so excited. Well, not excited, but you know, like, as I said, overhyping is like not a good thing, but you know, I'm excited because I've seen like most of the videos about people talking about it and all the spoiler images and stuff, because I don't have a game console, so I can't really play it, so I'm just like, might as well look at everything. So, you know, I'm going to be living vicariously through the people playing it. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I have no problem doing that because, you know, like I said, I don't have the game console. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the original PlayStation game and my experience with it. Okay? Okay, so the first game that I ever played was the third Spyro game. I'm not really sure what possessed me to play the game. I mean, my sister, she's the one who had like the Nintendo, the Game Boy. I know it was Nintendo, Game Boy, PlayStation. She's the one who had all that stuff. I didn't really pay attention to that kind of stuff when I was little. And one day I saw her playing the Spyro game, and I don't know what came over me. I guess I was curious or something. But like I decided to pick up the controller and start playing the game. And I remember exactly what part of the game it was. It's in Sunrise Spring. You guys know that part where you have to fly to get to the Cloud Spires? That was the first thing I learned how to do. Like, it took me like a long time. It's so funny to remember, like, there was a point in time where like I couldn't fly in the Spyro game. Because I was like, how do you do this? Like it was very hard, but you know, eventually I got it. And he learned how to fly. And then that was really like the point of me falling into a black hole of Spyro. Maybe I should say purple hole, but I need to stop saying that. But basically, I went into like the void of Spyro gaming from that point on. My sister, she bought the second game. We played it, and I don't know where the first game came from. Actually, I don't know. Remember how we got it, but somehow we did, and that was how I played the games. Like I played them three. Look at this. I'm doing this. I played them 3, 2, and 1. That was the order of Spyro games that I played. Not like, you know, someone who played the game like the first, second, third. No, I played them in reverse order. And the third game, it was just such a struggle. Like, I completed the third game and the second game. The third game I completed after so many hard levels. You guys know that part of the game. It's in Midnight Mountain with the dogs and the dogs are pharaohs, and you have the Rhinoc mummies and stuff like that. I forgot what the level was called. I don't know why I can't remember. It's a bonus level inside the level, and you have to shoot all those cannons and stuff. I swear that took me like maybe like 500 tries. Maybe not 500. I guess maybe like 100 tries or something. But it took me so long to get it, and it was such a good feeling to get it. That was like one of my achievements in gaming, just getting that level. Maybe I'm just stupid, I don't know, but it was hard level for me. And I know exactly the date that I completed the whole Spyro game, and I know it because I wrote it down. Thank you. There's no one there. So yeah, this is just a prop basically. It's my real journal from when I was a kid, but it's not like I don't have the exact date on here. I just have this entry that says, oh yeah, so I completed the Spyro game. So like I was talking about other stuff in school that happened to me. But yeah, I don't really have a date of like exactly when I finished it. I wrote it like on May 27th, 2000 and something. And that was when I wrote the entry in this journal. So yeah, basically I finished the game on May 27th. Well, probably maybe I finished like on the May 26th, who knows, but it was during that time, near the end of May, that I finished it. And it took me about a couple years, I think it was like 3 or 2 years, to complete the game. Because you know when you're in school, you don't really have time to play a game all day. Like now, if I started the game, I probably would have finished it like maybe in less time, like maybe a year or 6 months, because, you know, when you're like an adult, you have more time to do things and also less time to do things. It's kind of a weird cycle. I completed the second one too, and then the first one, 3-2-1. Those games were, they were kind of a challenge, but I think I completed them somehow. Actually, you know, I can't remember if I ever completed the first Spiral game. Like, I know I think I got pretty close, but I can't remember if I finished the whole thing. The second and third one, I know for sure I completed everything. The first one, I can't really remember if I finished the whole thing. But the first two. The last two, I'm pretty sure I finished the whole thing. So that was nice. So that's really my history with the Spyro Universe game. Like I said, I didn't play the other ones. I just played the first 3 original PlayStation games. If there's one thing I can take away from the original trilogy in the PlayStation, is that Spyro, it taught me determination. Like I said with that mummy level in Midnight Mountain. Like there's a part where you just want to give up. And there were a lot of times that I gave up in that game. And there's also, you know, the dino mines in the original game, like where you have to use Agent 9 to shoot all the dinosaurs, and it was one of those things where, like, you know, like it gets really frustrating after a while, and then you just keep going at it and you keep going at it, and it's like, it's such a good feeling of accomplishment when you finally beat that level, because, you know, you tried so hard, and then finally you just, like, you get it, and it's like such a relief. You know what I'm saying? So it's like these games, they teach kids like how to stay determined, like how to not give up, to keep on fighting for what you want. Like I understand giving up. Like I give up a lot too. But you know, the one thing that I like about playing games, video games, is that they how do I say this? It's really hard to explain, but they teach you determination. They teach you hand-eye coordination, because, you know, you have to program Spyro to fly across that ledge and to hover and to do the head bash thing. Like, you have to... It teaches, like, motor controls, I guess. Like, because, you know, like, after a while, you don't even need to look at the controls to see how to fly. You just feel around for it, and, like, your brain automatically knows how to make him fly. It's just a mess of things that Spyro teaches kids, and video games in general. They're just... I like video games, is basically what I'm trying to say. Spyro was like my life at that point when I was a kid. Like, it was the only video game that I played. Like I said, my sister, she played all the PlayStation, Game Boy, Nintendo stuff, but, you know, I didn't really go near that stuff. I was busy playing with, like, Barbies and watching Disney Channel and being scared of the other kids in my class because I was shy. That was basically my childhood. That and Spyro. A great stress reliever, but also very frustrating, I remember. Which is why it was so great to complete the game, because it was just, like I said, it teaches kids determination, which is really nice. But now we have this new game coming out, Spyro Reignited Trilogy, that like I said, I can't play because I don't have the game console for that. So I'm gonna be living vicariously through other people playing it. It should be fun. But it's nice. It's gonna give me and a lot of people a lot of good nostalgia to see other people playing it, to see the new graphics and stuff. It looked fine before, because, you know, when you grow up with PlayStation, you get used to, like, the simple graphics and stuff, you know? Spyro is just, he's a troublemaker, basically, is what he is, but, you know, he's a good character. I love the game so much, like, I named my childhood dog after Sparks the Dragonfly, so that shows you just how much the game affected me when I first started playing it. It was that good. I cannot wait to see everyone play it. Hopefully you can upload it to YouTube. Because I don't want it to be like something where, like, just kidding. Like, that would be very strange. Very sad. Because I want to see people play it so badly. I mean, I've seen all the footage and stuff, but, like, it's like this thing, like, I cannot wait. Because, like I said, you know, I can't play it. So I might as well just watch everyone else play it. So yeah, it's something I'm very excited about. I'm trying not to be excited, but I just can't help it. Like, I really I cannot believe this trilogy has come back like after 20 years. It's like I said, it's so nostalgic, and Spyro is just one of the biggest parts of my childhood, and I'm very grateful for that. I don't know what I'm gonna do when this trilogy comes out. Like, I'm just gonna be like on full Spyro mode probably the whole week, or maybe for like 2 days. So yeah, that was today's video. I hope all you Spyro fans are just as excited as I am, because I am, like I said, like a million times already. So yeah, more videos to come. Don't worry, they will be coming soon. I just have to keep filming and editing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye!